I presented the examples of if statements, for loop, and while loop a moment ago. Next time of the class, I would ask you to work on Lab 2. Lab 2 has 3 questions. Each question has some sub-questions. I want to remind you that in sub-question A of question 1, construct a vector A containing all of the even numbers between 3 and 26. Because you would create even numbers, and 3 is not even number, so you will begin with 4. And number F constructs a vector F containing 10 randomly generated integer numbers between 20 and 60. I told you the command to create random numbers. If you want to generate n random numbers, in which each one is between a and b, the equation is round 1, n times b minus a plus a. If you want to create integer numbers, you use ceil, floor, and round. There is a function randi, R-A-N-D-I. This function creates integer numbers, but in the question of the lab or in any of the question homework or in the test exam, please do not use randi. Rand, R-A-N-D, is more flexible. You use rand to create random numbers, and then you use mathematical functions and MATLAB built-in functions to create any numbers. So please do not use randi. Please use rand. Question 3, first one, A, generates an array A with 4 rows and 3 columns. All elements are random elements ranging from 10 to 30. So you will use rand and then parentheses 4, 3. This is to create the integer numbers with 4 rows and 3 columns. Creates numbers, may not be integer numbers, creates number of 4 rows and 3 columns. You can create integer numbers or float numbers, it's up to you. And then add 10 to each element that is less than 20. So this question is not very easy. How do you add 10 to each element that is less than 20? So how do you add 10 to a scalar? That is, if you have a single number x, how do you add 10 to x? That means you update x. So if you add 10 to x, the statement is x equals x plus 10. So this is to add 10 to x. This question add 10 to each element that is less than 20. So this is to add 10 to something. What is something? Something is actually something has numbers less than 20. We add 10 to each number less than 20. So if, for example, if we have several numbers, each one is less than 20, and then we add 10 to each number. That is, if we consider all the numbers less than 20 as a group, we use G for the group, and then the question is we add 10 to G. For example, if the group has 5 numbers, and then each number plus 10. So in this question, you need to express the group of the numbers less than 20. So how do you express the numbers less than 20? And then add 10 to the group. You need to express the group G, and then G equals G plus 10. Okay, and C displays the sum of all the elements in A because A is an array. So you need to call sum function 2 times. Otherwise, you just get the sum of each column. Okay.